what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Love, make my dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Yeah. Ok, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti. Acho, bro.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm
Luis Ariz stands
Leading off
in.
for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Luis. Arias.
Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 at the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Fought off foul. Ariz on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. De La Cruz to second, and that's 2. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Edward Cabrera.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And that's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Chisholm settles under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now batting Tristan Casas. Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a miss. Lewis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swanson digs in. Fly ball down the line. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Around from second is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Jonah Heim. Cabrera back to work. Fastball for a strike. offering his foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Lifted in the air down the left side. Chisholm coming on. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Tyro Estrada to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. That's inside. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field, and that's a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Edwards. They get the force, an acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, Johan Rojas. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. And now 1-2. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Tied up here in the early going. And that is out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off left side. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings over the top there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
McKinstry tosses to first, and that is that. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one ripped. Way back there. Going gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Gonna really have to bear down.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off. First heading for 2, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a foul straight back. Towards first, Casas takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chisholm brings it in for the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. And now for the Marlins, Royce Lewis. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lewis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Now one missed. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Miami, Lane Thomas. And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging. Johan Rojas digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. To Elliott, second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. He's 2 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Tied at 4. Runner goes again. Throw there. Safe. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now it's going to be Thairo Estrada, and he's already singled in this game.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one not close. Now 1-2.
2 balls.
This one
2
in
strikes.
the dirt. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 6-4. So up next, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Caleb Ferguson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to short, Swanson. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chisholm makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Rasmussen back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Edwards in his 2nd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's outside.
Fought off foul. Ozuna running hard. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Tristan Casas will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-5. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis. This to center field. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. back at Truist Park.
Ready to go.
And now
For
Matt
the Braves,
Olson up to
the
hit.
first baseman, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate.
Marcell Ozuna.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That just misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Right side, Edwards throws to first in time. Ozuna is out. So now here's the DH, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one.
Naylor.
And that's outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Jonah Heim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Naylor off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ozuna on the move into the alley. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And the first offering is not close. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To third, Lewis. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Way out front for strike two.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rojas makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Luis Arias. To the right side, and that chance handled. In the dirt, nice pick.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
You got to
throw, save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second.
Ball, that's low.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That was pretty nasty. At the plate, Tristan Casas. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting.
Royce Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. New pitcher for the Marlins, Jeremiah Estrada.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. in the air out towards right center. Rojas makes the play, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner.
There goes Ellie. They pitch out.
1, no strikes.
Got him. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Here's the pitch to Olsen. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one to first, and that's just foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jax back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we are all tied up. It's 6-6.
Number 39, Lucas. Yeah.
There's Lane Thomas now inside. And it's 1-0. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out to short. De La Cruz fires across the diamond, and Thomas is out. Tied at 6. And now for the Marlins, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Sims, 30 years old now. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nope. Just misses there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the Braves DH, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that, and he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And here is Jonah Heim. And that is out of play. Fought off foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Nope, that's inside.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rojas gets there. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves,
the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. just missed.
Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's out to center field. Rojas. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH. Luis Arias. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away.
The catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Slider right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves. Thairo Estrada. Misses off the inside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And fouled off. That's to third. Lewis throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Tied at 6.
The third baseman.
Down the third base. Zach McKinstry 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that skips in the dirt. That one lifted to left. Chisholm on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority. Instead,
Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Number 43, Luke Little.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
and with the runner starting on second, you don't want to do too much here. Just try to stay short, put the ball in play.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Brood. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Royce Lewis. The next up for the Marlins. Outside low, and that's ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses, and it's 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 on, 1 out.
3 balls, no strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked
Now
in.
pitching for the Braves, number 75, Robert Suarez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. On to the bottom of the 10th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Here
Now
is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Cut on and missed at 101. The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt, and that's a foul ball. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And a couple of quick outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias, known for his late-inning heroics. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Down the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now
the new pitcher in the game, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 22. Garrett. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 17. Will Brennan.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for Atlanta, Josh Naylor. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Now that's smacked to right center. And that one hops the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in the 11th.